Now this car is supposed to be a real classy interstate highway burner. It's going to be Aston Martin tungsten exterior with an Aston Martin bitter chocolate interior and a whole lot of class all throughout. It's going to be a really, really bitchin' piece. So here we are in one of my favorite places of TT, which is the interior. And quite honestly, next to the engine bay, nothing really compares. This is going to be a very wonderful place to be for short or extended periods of time. There's a lot of stuff in here, but I'm going to try to cover it quick and to the point. Now, one of the first things you'll probably notice is this Corvette-style dash. It's one of my favorite aspects of the car. I especially am very, very proud of the gauge insert that we'll get a little closer on, but it was inspired by the watch that I'm wearing, actually, one of my watches. I love this face and the way the numbers and the pointers are raised. So a friend of mine, JD, who's a very, very talented machinist over at White Rhino, did this off of a cardboard template that I created. The speedo and the tack pointers will start at 6 o'clock and go clockwise and counterclockwise. It'll be top lit by a wash of LEDs. It'll be a very, very cool dash. Moving over to the center, there's a flat screen here. This is the control panel for the ISIS system. It is a multiplex system. It's a new modern wiring kind of a setup like new cars have. This is the main control unit where to start the vehicle, you'll actually put in a security code. The starter button will be here on the screen. You'll touch the screen to start the car. And ISIS has actually worked with Vintage Air to have this run their new Gen 4 system, which of course this car has. So that's really, really cool that this vehicle has this new modern kind of tech in here. Now moving back, we have a full-length console that tapers back. The console will get wrapped with leather, and you can see the seats have already gotten started. These started life as a Corbeau GT2 seat that we just got raw foam, and Eric Thorson from Eric Thorson Custom Interiors has done a leather and Alcantara combination with a graphite stitch on the Alcantara and a white stitch out on the bitter chocolate. The rear seat, you Camaro guys will probably recognize if you look hard enough, it's actually from a third or no, really a fourth gen, around a 2000-2001 Camaro that we found fit almost perfect with how the center console is. So that's been done in. Of course, the seat buckets have been lightly modified, but not really changed that much to fit in this chassis. This steering column is actually special from Flaming River. It's shortened. Now they developed it for their owners that had 55, 56, 57 Chevys that needed it to be a little shorter from the wheel down to the tilt, but it worked out perfect for this vehicle. So if you guys are looking for a little shorter steering column, Flaming River has that now, but it's for their shoe boxes.